morning. Watching this replay, you can still press heart by pressing the screen. Give me hearts by pressing the screen and they still count. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Tara. Hey, Katrina. Thank you all for joining. Queen of my castle. I love that name. Good morning, everyone. For those that are joining, that this may be your first time joining my broadcast, just type new in the comment box so that I know that you're new to this scope. You can also swipe to the right to share this broadcast with your followers. Hi, okay, so you're new, Queen of my castle. What's your name? Hey, Perlene. Hey, girl. You also can swipe down if you have an Android device to invite your followers to this broadcast. Thank you all for inviting people. Thank you all for already giving me hearts. Hello, Christina. Okay, nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you all. Thank you for giving me the heart flow already. All you do is just tap anywhere on the screen to give hearts. And for those that don't know me, I'm Clarissa and I'm a blogger, and this is what I do. My website is chickchatcc.com. There you can subscribe hey Pearlis, to my email distribution list, and you also can find blog entries from the beginning of this year on that website. Again, that's chickchatcc.com. Are there any scope scribes out there that can put that in the comment box? So thank you for joining if it's your first time. How we do every morning, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. I hop on for just 15 minutes to ask you a question that will change your life, that will change your thinking. So the mission of Chick Chat is to educate you, empower you, and to help your thoughts and actions to evolve. So if I say anything that educates, empowers, or evolves you, go ahead and tap the screen to give me hearts. You guys are wonderful. So if you follow me on social media, thank you, Shantae. That's my website. So if you follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, then you already know this morning's topic. The question for today is, you ready for it? What do you want? Yeah, you already know, girl. You already know it. What do you want? So for those, if this is your first time joining, I ask introspective questions that cause you to think and examine your life and your thoughts, okay? I also do these intentional pauses to help you digest whatever the statement was that I just made. So if I do an intentional pause like this, it just helps you think. That's all. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. Again, you can tap the screen to give me hearts. I'm Clarissa, a blogger. I just see some more people just joined. Hello, Grateful Chick. Is that Larissa? Thank you for the heart. You guys are so sweet. So hope you have something to write with every, yes, you guys follow that Grateful Chick. She has a wonderful Christian scope. So you guys can follow her, Grateful Chick. That's Larissa. So hopefully you have something to write with. Hello, THO1. And we'll go ahead and jump right in. I give you 3 nuggets that coincide, you're so welcome, that coincide with the question for today. So again, this morning's question is, what do you want? What do you want? So number 1, let me know you're ready for number 1 by typing a 1 in the comment box, and I'll be ready to give it to you. There we go. What do you want? Hey, Monica. Okay, so number 1, write. 1 word, write. Number 1, write. Write. I want you to write down whatever it is you want. I didn't say think first, because when you write, you have to think, right? So sometimes when we have all of these thoughts and plans in our wonderful and beautiful minds, sometimes they don't happen because we never put them on paper. Also, when we think about all these wonderful thoughts, sometimes that can be a little fluid. They're sometimes not concrete thoughts. So to help us really solidify the things and desires of our hearts, whatever your purpose may be, whatever your desires may be, you have to remember to write it down. Okay, you all know the statistic, a plan that is unwritten will not happen. Typically, a plan that is not written will not happen. So write it down. It sounds simple, but it's something that we don't do. We love to think, just being humans, we love to imagine things, but we don't write it down. So I want you to get a journal. Here's my journal. Let me show you guys. Here's my journal. One of my girlfriends gave it to me, but I've got several journals. So get you a journal. Keep it with you every single day. This goes with me everywhere I go, even next to my bed, so that whenever I have a thought, I can just roll over or turn over and write it in my journal. So always have paper, or sometimes if I don't have this by chance, if I'm doing something with my daughter, I go to the notes section of my cell phone and I put it there. But when I get back home or back to my journal, I write it in my journal. So make sure you are writing down your plan. What is it that you want? If you're ready for number 2, type a number 2 in the comment box. So for those that just joined this morning, we're talking about what do you want? Okay, I see some people ready for number 2. Number 2 is prepare. 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 This is your first time joining. I say things sometimes in threes to help it saturate in our minds. Prepare. I want you to prepare. So number 1, you write. Number 2, you prepare. You may say, Clarissa, what am I preparing? I'm so glad you asked. So A, you're preparing yourself. You're preparing yourself. So you can prepare yourself by reading, by researching, by getting education on something, by getting a certificate in an area, by getting a coach, by also getting a mentor. And then some people say, well, the people that I want to mentor me are not accessible. You also can mentor people from afar by watching their careers or their lifestyles and modeling yourself after their trends. Also read books, okay? So prepare yourself. The internet has so much information out there for us, but if you want to attain something and you don't know how to attain it, how will you ever do it? So you have to prepare yourself. The B clause to prepare is prepare for obstacles. Obstacles are going to come. Just because you've been diligent in thinking and writing it down does not make you exempt from obstacles. So I want you to prepare in advance for obstacles as they come. So you're thinking, what can an obstacle be? It could be financial. Do you need finances to do a specific? Exactly, Larissa. Obstacles are inevitable. Do you need finances to do a particular class or certification? Do you need help with your time management skills? I was thinking about that this morning. I'm going to upload a time management log to my website. I'll let you know when I upload it. If you're on my newsletter, I'll send an email to everyone when I get that link uploaded. You need a time management log to help you see visibly where your time is going. We won't get into that this morning, but you need to prepare for distractions. You need to prepare for to be sidetracked, for obstacles to come up. How will you get back on track when life happens? Because life will happen. Even when you have the greatest intentions, life will happen. So you need a plan before time to help you get back on track. So here are a couple quick examples. You can set, this is what I do sometimes, you can set reminders in your phone for a certain day, a certain hour, a certain week or month. Have I done this? Have I done that? Those things pop up in my phone to give me a quick reminder. Have you done what you said that you were going to do in 30 days from now? How will you get back on track when life happens? Because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And sometimes we think just because we're doing great by planning that, we got it all figured out. You can't figure out life. So life is going to happen, guys. I have a blog from January, I think it was called In 7 Days, where just hell literally broke out 7 days consecutively for me, and I was in school at the time, etc., and I couldn't stop life from happening. So you need to have a plan prepared for when life happens. Are you ready for number 3? Number 3. Type a number 3 in the comment box if you're ready for number 3. Okay, so this morning, if you just joined, we're talking about what do you want? What do you want? Number 1 was write. Number 2 was prepare. And number 3 is simply do. You must do. The Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith in the world, the size of a mustard seed, the size of a mountain, but if you do not put works behind your faith, it is dead. It will not live. It will not thrive. It will not flourish. So we must put faith. That's right, Shantae. Right, prepare, and do. So in the do, we must put faith, works with our faith, okay? Also, the Bible tells us that obedience is better than sacrifice. What does that mean? Those God-given things that he has imparted into your spirit, into your heart to do, to help yourself, to help your family, to help someone else, you must obey. You must obey. It's not just delaying for your sake, but you could be potentially delaying the manifold blessings for your family. You could be delaying the help and the assistance for someone else. So this just isn't about us, guys, okay? So think about that. I want you to do. Also, with doing, you must take action. So when you write, okay, number one was write. So you've written your thoughts, your desires, your plans, what you want for your life. Number two was to prepare, yourself. Hey, prepare yourself, as well as preparing for obstacles. And number three is to do. I want you to take action. Don't just keep talking about it, but be about it. You must take the first step. That's the hardest step. I know. But you must take the first step. Stop talking about how hard it will be, how challenging it will be, how others have failed at it. It does not matter. If it's in your purpose and your promise, you can do it. You can be successful, but you never will be unless you take the first step. It's like playing double dutch, right? You've got to jump in there feet first. It does not matter how those ropes look. It doesn't matter how fast they may be coming at you. That's life, right? You got to jump in. Until you jump in, it'll never happen. Okay? So I know you guys are talking about all of your focus on what you want. That's right, Clarissa. I know you all are talking about all the many things that you want, but I want you to be about it. You shouldn't be the person that people say, oh, I remember she talked about doing this 3 years ago, or he mentioned doing that 10 years ago. You need to do it. Just do it. Nothing is stopping you but you. Intentional pause. Nothing is stopping you but you. Our God is so great. He can help you through anything you want to do. Stop talking about it and be about it. That's what I'm saying, guys. So you never know how successful you can be until you try, until you take that leap of faith and put works behind your faith and do. Just do. I cannot emphasize that enough, guys. We look at all of the successful people in the world and we wonder, wow, they're so smart and they're so brilliant and they're so this and that. They are. I'm not negating that. However, one day they decided to do. Yes. Even being on Periscope, yeah, it was a huge step for me. I got on the next day after I learned about the app. You guys have to just do. Sometimes our thoughts and trying to be so strategic, and I missed the queen of strategic, I know that. But sometimes we get in the way of our own selves. We talk ourselves out of things. We cast fear into our lives and doubt. Stop doing that to yourself. You can be your worst enemy. Just stop it, guys. Put your foot in front of the other and just go. How do you eat the elephant? One bite at a time. But guess what? If you keep biting away and chipping away, you will eat the elephant. Okay, guys? So I want you to be encouraged this morning. I want you to be inspired. I want you to write down your wildest dreams, those things that you are scared to tell your spouse, you're scared to tell your best friends because it just sounds so insurmountable, but it's not. Faith without works is dead. Let that resonate in your spirits today. That's James 2:14. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's from 1 Samuel 15:22. Let that saturate in your spirit. I'll be back on this afternoon to see who accepts the challenge. Your challenge today is to think about and write, what do you want? No one can tell you that but yourself. what do you want? So this afternoon, I'll hop back on between 5 and 7 p.m. Central Time, and I'm going to ask you, have you thought about what you want to do? Okay, thanks, Clarissa. Accept the challenge. I'll be back on this afternoon. The afternoon scopes are not uploaded to YouTube, so we can be open and transparent with each other. Thank you so much for joining. Check out my website, chickchatcc.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Clarissa_ChickChat, and I have a brand new fan page on Facebook. It's Clarissa, you guessed it, ChickChat, and same as YouTube, Clarissa ChickChat. Thank you guys for following me. I appreciate the hearts, the love, the shares this morning. You guys are just so awesome. Also this afternoon, I will share what our topic for tomorrow morning will be. I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. I hope you are excited as well. Have a wonderful hump day. And I hope that you accomplish everything that you set out to do today and more. Be blessed. Bye.